Stacy? Good morning. Well, it's morning for you still. It's afternoon here now. For me, it's 12:30. Good afternoon. Yeah, I got some running around to do today. So I'm squeezing in my chart time early. Getting on live early. Killing all the birds with one stone. All right. Okay, let me throw this in the chat real quick. One there. One over here. Oh wow, I'm just seeing Mark's message. Mark Stargell. Very humbled by that. Very humbled. This chart. I got the chart up. I got this in a few places thus far. Oh, let me put it in the chat. Put it over here in the groups. Okay, I think I shared it everywhere. Oh, actually, no, I missed one. Hold on. Yeah, I missed one. Okay, good to go. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. All right, let me come back over to the chat, and I also need to set this timer real quick. timer. And here's the chat. All right. What's happening, Riley? Kids are not back in school yet. Not in New York. I know a few other places. They back in school already. Not here though, not yet. I think they go back next month. But Monty, what's happening? Yep, kids not back just yet. Oh, excuse me, so I need to set this timer. I'm on a little early today because I got running around to do, so I'm here a little early. I know I snuck up on y'all a little bit. Riley said another amazing day to better ourselves. Yes, sir. Yep, we gotta give value to every single day that we wake up, man. Every single day. Okay, I got my timer set. Riley said I was watching 301 charts for 4 hours. Went grabbed the lunch to take a quick break. Nice. But Monty, real quick, what do I need to do to sign up? I'm ready to come home. He said, I'm ready to come home. But Monty, underneath the video in the description box, you should see the sign up link there. It should be right under where you're looking at the live from in the description box underneath. So the sign up link should be there. And when you sign up, I'll see it, and then I'll get you set up. I'll get you set up right away. What's happening, Don? Riley said, welcome home. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let me see what's up with these charts. Max was good. What's happening, Daniel? Okay, Bamani. Yes, indeed. I'm just enjoying this air conditioning right now. It's kind of hot today. It's hot, but it's not really hot. But it is hot. I think it's kind of one of them days that is hot because the sun is out. But it's saying it's only 71 degrees. But it feels much warmer than that. Yeah, everything good, Don? Back said he's sweating like a hooker in church. Oh, goodness, that's funny. I would imagine that's a lot of sweating, huh? Jeez. Max, where you at? You in Florida or you in Texas? Don is in Maryland. Oh, y'all got 92 degrees? Goodness, why it's so hot there? I'm a little confused now. We got 70-degree weather right now. I'm wondering why. Cause that's a huge drop from what it was even yesterday. Yesterday we was like 85. Now unless the temperature on this is wrong, but I don't think it is. Wait, let me fill the window. No, it could be 70. Yeah. Riley said, glad you're joining because if you are rich in money but poor in skill, you'll become poor. Wow. If you're poor in money and rich in skill, you'll take that skill to amazing places. That is a fact. That is a fact. Oh, okay, you in West Palm Beach. Nice. Nice. Was that in West Palm Beach? Max, how far is Delray Beach from West Palm Beach? How far is that from Delray Beach and from Fort Lauderdale? It seemed like it's close. He said they said this may be the hottest summer in years. Damn. Don said close to Donald Trump. Okay. Adam said he used to live in Miami, had to get out before he got even more crazy. That heat baking your brain. What up, Matthew? Oh, Matthew, I think Matthew live in Florida too. He says same county. Okay. So West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale, it's all the same county. Got you. Okay. Don said thinking about Bradley 90. Yo, you got mad hot weather. Damn. He said 95 degrees, 74% humidity. Good day to stay indoors and watch the charts. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't messing with that heat at all, man. Like I ain't messing with the sun all summer really. Like I don't know, and I'm not really anxious to really do it either. Max 15 from Delray, 30 from Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Oh, Delray is the same county. Okay. Yeah, where did I stay at? I stayed on Pineapple Grove when I was there. It's like a strip that goes, and at the time when I was there wasn't a lot of stores open. It was just the hotel we were in. We had stayed at the what's the name of that hotel? I think it was the Hilton. No, not the Hilton, the Hyatt. We stayed at the Hyatt place. That hotel was nice, man. That was a nice hotel. Yep, it was right at the end of the strip. And they actually had very nice, like when you go out in the evening, it was nice. As soon as we walked from the hotel and just walk straight up Pineapple Grove, like you on the strip, so you got little places where you can go get, something to drink. Like they had a lot of seafood restaurants. They had a couple of places where there was like live performances. Like it was nice. It was nice. Yep, it was very nice. Oh, there was another place. Dad, I wish I remember the name of this bar. The bar was outside. And it was like sand everywhere. It kind of was like a beach, but it was a bar. I cannot remember the name of that place for the life of me. Goodness. Dad, I wish I remember the name of it because I want to go back there. That was nice. That was nice. That bar was nice. And it was right on the strip where the beach is at. Like you had the bar here and across the street is the beach. It was very nice. Sandbar. That's it. The Sandbar. Yes, sir. Yo, I really enjoyed that. Like that was a nice experience. It really was. They had horseshoes. They had the little thing set up where you could play horseshoes. They had a couple of other games that you could play, and just the whole setup of it was very nice. Yep, it was very nice. Oh, let me look at these charts too. Over here, one of my mouth. Shit. Ain't nothing to see there right now. Jeez. J. Carl said, I threw you off your game, huh? Max said it's so hot the birds ain't even flying. That's hot. Okay, Bamani, I got you. I see it. I'm gonna set you up right now, matter of fact, while I'm talking. Alright, Bamani in the shot. Shot town. Bamani, what's your weather like? What's the weather like out there? I'm really thinking that this is wrong. This is saying 71 degrees. It don't feel like 71 degrees. Like, maybe it's saying that because I just got the car wash or something. Like maybe it messed with the thermometer. I'm gonna Google it. That's how I verify. Yeah, it's saying 71. It do not feel like those 71 degrees right now. It's hot. Bamani, you use the AOL account, or do you have another email that you use? That's how you know. That's how you know when somebody old school, when they still got an AOL email address. Oh snap! Yep, that's old school right there. He's like, I got an AOL email address. What? Oh snap! YouTube Buddha was good. Yeah, man. Early, I came in. I crept in earlier the other day. Yep. Oh, Matthew said he'd been there before too. To the sandbar. Yeah, I really enjoyed that place. But is the sandbar like a franchise? Like they have more than one location, or is it just there? Because the way that it was set up, it seemed like they probably are franchise. Like it kind of just seemed like it was very organized and put together well. You know what I'm saying? So you went to the one that I'm talking about then, the one right on the beach. Nice, nice. See, now I feel like a Floridian because I know what I'm talking about. Oh man, Boston owns it. The restaurant next door. Do I remember? Yeah. We ate there too, as a matter of fact. We had ate there the day before, and then we went to the sandbar that night. Well, actually, the next night. And you know what was crazy? Oh man, I remember this vividly. When we left the sandbar, we went across the street to the beach at night. Pitch black. You talking about can't see nothing? Couldn't see nothing. Like I'm walking down the beach with my wife, and I'm like creeping and being real quiet. And I was like, let me see if she can see me. So I just got real quiet. I was like, oh snap, I don't think she can see me. So she started calling me. And so I'm creeping around. And I went all the way around her on the other side. Right behind her. I scared the mess out of her. I know that was wrong, but I was like, yo, I had to do it, man. But yeah, that beach was pitch black. Pitch black. Don said they got a few drive-in movie theaters. Really? You know another place I ate at that was very good? This was in Fort Lauderdale. A place called Topanga's. You know what I'm talking about? Who knows that place? It's called Topanga's. And I kid you not, like, and I'm a, like when I go places and try different things, that's how I know and stumble on places that are really good. They had probably I wouldn't say the best, but at least the second best ribs that I've ever tasted at this place. The second best. And they had beans. Beans was delicious. Cornbread was delicious. It just was good. Like just delicious food, man. Delicioso. What happened to Bimani? Bimani, you still on? I don't know if he heard when I asked him about the email. Well, let me just send. I'll just send it there. If that ain't it, then he can give me another one to send. And he also got it. I don't think he added me on Facebook. Bimani, if you can hear me, add me on Facebook also. Matter of fact, let me give you the whatchamacallit, the link for it. Where is it? Yeah, so Bimani, you using the AOL address? And here's the link for me on Facebook. Send me a friend request there. RTG was good. Yes, sir, Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm surprised you guys don't know that spot there. Y'all never heard of Topanga's? You gotta try that place. I don't know if they still there. This was years ago. Dag, man. I hope they still in business. Cause you know how that goes sometimes. Okay, so Bimani, check that email address. I just sent you an email there. And then add me on Facebook at that link that I just pasted right there. Send me a friend request. Max, I don't go to Fort Lauderdale unless I have to. Fort Lauderdale too bougie, huh? Oh snap! But mine said he had that email address since the 90s. It all came out in the 90s, right? It came out in 90 something, I think. You've got mail. That's when we had dial-up. These young kids, they don't know nothing about that. You don't know about waiting 3 minutes for your internet to set up. Oh, okay, I got you. Right. He said he don't got to go there because they got everything where he's at, so he don't got to go to Fort Lauderdale. No, I enjoyed Fort Lauderdale when I was there. Yep, I surely did. It has the restaurant I'm talking about, Topanga's. Or at least it did at the time. Oh, thinking of, wait. Matter of fact, there was another place too. Hold up. Now my memory is coming back. There was another place. And as a matter of fact, you know the reggae artist Buju Banton? Buju was performing at a club right next door to where this bar was at on the corner. The bar was on the corner, like right on the corner. The entrance to the bar was like cat corner, and where he was performing was right around the corner. So we were gonna go there first. So when we got there, it was too early. Like he wasn't performing for like 2 or 3 hours. So I was like, damn, I don't want to just waste the night, and I don't really just want to wait for him. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, let's go over here. We came to that bar right in the corner, and I'll never forget this. They had drinks for $1. Not bullshit drinks. They had drinks for $1. And I was like, you mean like $1? It was like, yeah, it's $1. All night. Needless to say, that was a good night. This was in my younger years, though. Yeah, right. He said they still make 70 cents a drink. Exactly. Yo, but I couldn't believe it. Like, I felt guilty. And I was getting, because at that time I used to drink, and I was always able to handle alcohol very well. So I drank. I must have had at least 15 drinks. Like, I kid you not. Like, throughout the night, I must have had 15 mixed drinks. And I think I ended up giving the bartender like $50 or something like that. I was like, just here. And they were making the drinks like official drinks. Like they weren't being cheap with the liquor and all of that. It's crazy. Yeah, like, oh, you know what it was? Because it was a Wednesday. It was some kind of special that they did on Wednesday. It just happened to be Wednesday, and they had the special. Not to mention, when we got there was nobody there. Like, it just was kind of empty. So I was like, well, just me and you, I guess. So we just started, drinking and having conversations or whatever with the bartenders and, just chilling. Next thing you know, the place started filling up. Next thing you know, the place is packed. DJ comes, everything. And I was like, oh, we don't got to go see Buju now. We're going to just chill right here. And it's so funny, too, because my wife ran into somebody that she know from Brooklyn. I'm like, what are the chances of that? Like, literally, what are the chances of that? Like, what are you doing here? And they're like, well, what are you doing here? And I told her at the time, I was like, no matter where you go in the world, there's always somebody from Brooklyn. Wherever you go, Brooklyn is always in the building. Yep. The Chronicles of Mark Fuller. I got stories for days, man. It's crazy. Buddha said, was AOL owned by Mark Cuban? I don't even know. I don't think so. But then again, I have no idea. Maybe he was. Translator said, we got them hotties down here. I'd have to agree. I concur. Yep. Yeah, I almost got in trouble when I was down there because I was down there with my wife at the time. We wasn't even married then, though. But I still almost got into trouble. When your eyes be drifting, mess around and get slapped. Matthew said, when I was a teen, my friend and I got robbed going to the flea market. What? Took his car and took my shoes. Had to have my dad come get us. What? In Fort Lauderdale? Wow. It could pop off anywhere, huh? That's crazy. Oh, Buddha said Mark Cuban sold AOL for billions. I didn't know that. Wow. But who started AOL? Did he start AOL? Or did he just own it early? It doesn't seem like he started AOL. Maybe he just was an early investor. Or maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about because I don't remember. Trader said you got lit. Yes, we definitely got lit. Definitely. Bro, why people always love to pull up right next to you? Why? You got mad room up there. Why you over here? Thank you. You must have felt my energy. Come on, man. Max said dollar drinks in South Florida is rare. Stacy said they kill people with them drinks nowadays. Yeah, but Bamadi, friend me on Facebook on the link I sent you just now that I just pasted in the thing. Riley said, I sometimes feel guilty how much you put into your students for only $35. I know, man. I know. But you don't have to feel guilty, man. That's the reason why we continue to elevate, you know, because I do the right thing. Doing the right thing is always the right thing to do. And then, you know, like something else too that goes with that. When you love what you do, it's not work. You know, it's not a chore. You don't feel like, oh, why am I doing this? You know. Okay, Bamani, I see. Yeah, I just got your email back. All right, cool. Got you. Yep, gonna get you set up right now. Yeah, you know, so it doesn't feel like work, for one, and you know, it's something that I just do. It's something I do naturally, like organically, without having to try to force it. Like I was talking about this a while back. I'm like, you know, me trading in the car is something I've been doing from the jump. Like I was already doing that. You know what I'm saying? So many times I would be on the charts and I'm in the car because this is like my sanctuary. This is, you know, I feel safe and secure when I'm in the car and I'm in my environment. I don't have no noise. I'm not distracted. There's no kids making a bunch of noise, and you know, I try to separate my family time from my work time. You can't really do that in the house. You know what I mean? When you in the house, you can't do that. Especially not with my kids. They crazy. Like my kids are literally insane. Yep, they are insane. You know, so for all of those reasons, it makes it very easy for me to do because I already trade anyway. So it ain't nothing for me to just turn the camera on and go live. Like I remember when I first found out you can go live on YouTube from the phone. I was like, oh. And I just was like, oh, this would be awesome if I could just go live while I'm on the charts. And I was like, that's kind of ill right there. Let's do that. Then that's it. Like now it's over 100 lives. If you look on the channel, it's like 102 or something like that. Something crazy. Goes to show you just the consistency of doing what you do. It's awesome, man. Yep, it is awesome. And just to be able to provide something valuable that I know is going to be able to help other people to get to what they're trying to get to. You know, the bottom line is that we all are in search of freedom. That's it. Whatever that means to you. You know what I'm saying? One of the main things that it means, of course, is the financial aspect. But anyone that's been around us for any length of time, you know that it's even deeper than that. It's bigger than just money. It has more to do with actually changing who you are, elevating your mindset, you know, learning and developing patience and life skills. It's remarkable, man. Like, it really is. And that's how we've been able to become a community. So it's not like any of this was planned. I couldn't have planned this out. I had no idea what would happen. I just was doing what what comes natural to me to do. And that's what I've been doing the whole time. And this is what has happened as a result of it. Like what you see now, which is insane. Yep, it is insane. And you know, now it's getting to the point where people are sending me messages and they're like, yo, you know, I'm not even in Team Alliance, but I feel like I'm in Team Alliance. They're like, I feel like I'm family when I'm logged on to the live and I'm listening and watching, blah blah blah. This is just random people. I'm like, oh, I don't even know who you are, like, but okay. But it's somebody that's been tuned in. You know, so you never know what it, like whatever you're doing, you don't know how it's gonna affect others, in what way, and what type of impact it's gonna make. That's what I appreciate the most. So it's not something I think about doing. It's just something I do. But the impact that happens as a result afterwards, that's like the payoff for me. When somebody messages me and tells me something like that, I'm like, damn. They're like, yo, watching the lives helped me to get through. And I'm like, at first I didn't even know it was that serious, but for some people it is. It goes to show you, people sometimes, they don't necessarily know where to turn to, but when they find something that they resonate with, that connects with them, that might be the very thing that's going to help them to shift. They were headed somewhere, and now because of just being plugged into or connected to this, they shifted. Instead of continuing down this way, they shifted this way. And that shift made the difference for them, and it was a life change. That shit is crazy, man. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. That's why I always been, like, from the beginning, if you notice, I've always been talking about the vibration. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean. Like, the vibe that we're on, we're connected to something that's bigger than us. And that's why it just continues to move. It's like this. It just never stops. It keeps moving. And you don't know who it's touching. It's touching people. It's reaching people. Kind of ill, man. Kind of ill. But mind you, see that request I sent you for the group? Wait, let me message you too, just in case you don't hear me. And why am I not hearing this timer go off? What is going on with the timer? I know I said it. Hold up. Alright, come here. Vitamin D3 from the sun gives them that extra beauty. Don said Mark Cuban started online sports streaming. Matthew said $35 is your entrance fee. You still have to put in the work. Amen. Ooh, Adam said only feel guilty if you take advantage and don't put in the effort. Yo, Adam and Matthew was like two sergeants. They're like drill sergeants. Don said fulfillment in life will always surpass any material possessions one can own. That is a fact. That is a fact. YouTube Buddha said, I did my first pound-dollar trade last night when it was slow. I'm applying your suggestions and seeing how it goes. Okay. Riley, freedom is not working 9 to 5, using my skills someone else rich. To make someone else rich, but making myself rich. Exactly. On all levels. I know, I threw you off, huh, Ernest? I was almost gonna do it in the morning. I was like, nah, let me not do that to them. I was like, some of them is still asleep. Let me not do that. Oh, snap. Jay Carly said that sometimes you just need your TA family. I don't know what you talk about, but I need my TA family. Hugs and kisses. Yeah, Jay Carly, she's dead ass serious about that too. Dan said everyone's hooked up on these lives. Oh, everyone's hooked on these lives. So many subjects covered, not just trading. Right. Exactly. It's remarkable because it's life lessons applied to trading. Like, that's what it is. And that's what's so crazy to me about when people trade, that they think that trading is just something that you know, oh, you can just make all of this money, or it's a gamble and you're going to lose all your money. It's like they're so narrow-minded when it comes to trading. But I'm like, trading is just like anything else that you do where you're applying principles to. It's the same. And as a matter of fact, it mirrors human behavior. If you just look at if you're good at studying people, you will become very good at studying and understanding the market. And that's one of the reasons why I'm good at it and why we have become successful, because now we talk about it and we constantly elevate our understanding all the time, like every day. So it's like, how are you not going to get better if you just constantly bombarded with nuggets, jewels, just value all the time? How are you not going to get better? How are you not going to elevate? That's why I always say it's impossible for somebody to be around us for any length of time and not improve. There's people not even in training that have already changed their trading as a result of just being around us. Come on, man. That's crazy. But that goes to show you that the vibration is real that I'm talking about. Stacey said, I've been on probation for the last 31 years. I will not call it jail or prison, but still no complete freedom. She said it's probation. Yo, Stacey is ill for that. She said the job is probation. Don said everyone in life is a trader, whether it's trading time for money or money for time. Yep. Exactly. Everybody's into sales. I don't like sales. You sell your time. You do like sales. You sell your time, my man. And there's nothing. See, that's the thing. Like, I don't, what I don't like is when people try to say that there's something wrong with what you do. Like I don't bash people that have a job, and I don't appreciate when people that are in the employee mindset bash entrepreneurship and business ownership and independence. Like nobody should bash anybody, because for whatever your reasons are, you're doing what you're doing at the time. I didn't know I wasn't always an entrepreneur. I wasn't always a trader. I used to work. I had a job. But the thing about it is that even when I had a job, my mindset was shifting into not having a job early. Matter of fact, ever since I was working, like this is ever since I was 14 years old. So it was something that was always in me. And what I did, which I believe that people can and should do, is you use your job and working for someone else as a stepping stone to get to where you ultimately want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like without getting comfortable. You got to have that drive while you have a job, instead of waiting for something to happen to your job and then you want the pressure, and now all of a sudden you want to be an entrepreneur, or you want to trade now after you lose your job. Like, these are conversations too that I often have with people, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense to do that. That's kind of silly. Why would you wait until you get in a jam to now want to do something? That's like ass backwards. Ass backwards. And this time is getting on my nerves, man. I thought that I reset this thing. Like, I don't hear nothing. All right, I just reset it again. Come on, timer. Buddha said I concur that. Oh, let me check on Bimani. Let me see. Did he accept? Not yet. Bimani, accept that group invitation on Facebook that I sent you. Oh, he stepped away. Okay, I see it now. He said he'd be back on live in a second. All right. Buddha C said I concur that. Because that dang Stacey, I thought I did a bid. Yep. Trend trader testified and true. Yep. Matthew said only because they wish they could do it too. Yeah, that definitely has a lot to do with it. Yes, it does. Mick said if I could check the charts, I would. Can anyone give a rundown on how the market is right now? Right now, the market is not there yet. And you know what that means. It just ain't there yet. Is it getting close? I don't know yet. I don't know. It looks like it could be transitioning, but it's still in an attempt to transition. Need to give it more time to see what it is ultimately going to look like. But right now, it's too much. There is too much instability still present, which is looking like speeding up, slowing down, speeding up, slowing down, like that type of thing. And it just ain't there yet. Matthew said it takes a level of courage to bet on yourself. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what? I see now. And see, like, it's so funny when we have dialogue like this, things come up. Like, that statement explains a lot. To me, that explains why a lot of people won't do it. And it also explains why certain people will do it. That says a lot. It takes a level of courage to bet on yourself. That is hard right there. That is so true. Adam said, I've been self-employed for almost 15 years. I could never get a job again. Right. See, Adam is like how I am. Like, literally can't get a job. Like, if I applied for jobs, I couldn't get one. One, we old. Two, we old. And three, I can't listen to nobody. Like, I can't, ain't nobody telling me what to do. Or none of that. I'm so used to not doing that. I definitely can't do that. Definitely can't do that. Some of us are just unemployable. Yes, sir. But mind you, see, no, now, when I was in the workforce, I was excellent, though. I was very good as an employee. Like, I was the ideal employee. Put it like that. But we talking about years ago, like when I was much younger. This was before I came into my own and shifted into a higher mindset where I had authority because I had expertise in my field and what it is that I do. Once I really realized and recognized, I'm like, wait a minute, I know what the hell I'm talking about with this market shit. I know what I'm doing. That changed everything because it was like, you are an authority. Like, you literally know what you're talking about and you're able to utilize your skill to be successful doing this thing right here. So just do that. Then I was like, that's very powerful. And that's when the shift took place. You know, so that's why it's so important to understand that skill is important. And developing your skill set is what allows you to be able to navigate through everything that you want to do, period. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Ernest said, time is money. 9 to 5, can't afford it anymore. Must get my time and freedom back. Let's get it. There we go. Look, Adam said, use their money to build your life. Exactly. Exactly. That's how you should be thinking if you have a job. That's how you should be thinking. I'm gonna leverage the money I'm getting over here to shift into my own thing. Period. Period. Shawnee said, word, betting on yourself is faith in action. Come on, man. What else is there? J. Carr said, I didn't choose to trade a life. It chose me. Damn. Adam, I'm just here because I'm waiting for someone to come run their mouth. I don't want to miss that again. Adam is a troublemaker. He just want the drama to pop off. He like an instigator. He's like, yeah, come on, say something slick. Go ahead, I dare you. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. He said, I don't play well with others. Obviously not. Obviously not. Stacy said, when I retire, I'll be a full-time trader. No Walmart employee here. You know, that's very sad too to see. I see that a lot. I see that a lot, man. Older folks working at Walmart, man. Target. And then on top of that, like, that's not, you know, eventually they're gonna phase out doing that too. They're gonna stop doing that. They don't want older people working there. They want younger people working there. They want kids working there. Don said, I was such a bad employee. There were jobs where I was only there for an hour. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Riley said, I'm 32, been doing flea markets and farmers markets for years. Could I have been richer working for someone else? No, because freedom is the richest thing you can have. Mm. That's hard right there, Riley. Trend Trader. NADEX is funny. The demo offers up to 100 contracts live. It has 20 only. They finally got the demo and live strikes to match. Oh, so what do you mean? The strike prices don't be the same? Oh, excuse me. I'm not on demo often at all, so I don't even know. Yeah, this market still has some acceleration to it too. A level of acceleration. No, he's speaking on orders. Oh, orders. You mean liquidity? But he said the demo and live strikes. So what you mean by that? When you say the demo and the live strikes to match? What you mean? Oh, snap. Wait a minute. Damn, man. I'm doing all of this. My mic is not plugged in. I'm very upset about this. Because the audio's not the same. See that audio? You hear the difference in that audio now? Damn, man. Alright, anyway. Oh, okay. The displayed size of orders. Got you. Yeah, and nobody said nothing. Y'all just let me run my mouth. Come on, I need you to hear the bass in my voice, damn it. Oh, okay, I see what y'all are saying now. The bid size and the offer size, it was off. Got you. Okay, I got you. Now I understand. Right, exactly. Say it with your chest. Yes, sirree. You'll never find. Dun 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 dun. Come on, man. I need you to hear my Barry White inflections. Oh, snap. Oh, Rowdy got a fortune cookie. He said, go above and beyond your duty. You will benefit from it. Wow. Yeah. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Yep. That's right. I forgot Adam is a music buff. We gonna do Name That Tune one day. We gonna do that. That'll be fun. Name That Tune. He said dropping jewels in mono. Oh, snap. What's happening, Yusuf? From Indonesia. Nice. Very nice. Oh, you're going in there. Don said, Barry White, practice what you preach. Ah. See, you're gonna make me do it now. Hold up. Let me get. I hate when I turn the radio on and Michael Jackson comes on. That gets on my nerves because I love Michael Jackson. And it's like they know that I just turned the radio on or something. They playing Michael Jackson. All right, let me see. Come on, man. MJ. Oh, hold up. Look at this. Before I do that, look at this 2171 real quick. I want to get some information real quick. Let's see. Time and the behavior still off a little bit. And okay, so speed, time and the behavior still off. All right. Not much to see here yet. All right, let me see some. I got a good one for you. I'm gonna play something that it's just the music you're gonna hear first, and you gotta tell me the artist. Tell me the artist and tell me the song. And everybody can answer except Adam. Everybody except Adam. All right. I forgot what it was I played. I had just played I think it was like hand clapping. And he knew what it was. I'm like, nah, you can't play. You, sir, cannot play. All right, here we go. Let me see. Oh, that's it. That's all you get. Come on, man. Look, Adam is itching now. He's like, damn, I can't say nothing. I know. Max. No. You close Max with one of the names, but no, not William McDonald. Don is on point. Adam, stop it. Look how thirsty he is. He itching. Nobody else? Oh, here we go. Thank you. Come on, Dan. Yes. So Dan and Don, y'all got it. Don said the Doobie Brothers, so that's close enough. That is close enough. The Williams brothers. Yeah, Max was close though. He knew the McDonald part. He said William McDonald. I was like, who's William? Oh snap. Yeah, that was good. Look at that. Right. That is funny because we were in the car the other day with my son. He had one of his friends with him in the car with us. This comes on, right? We playing this, and he's like, "Oh, that's regulators." And I was, I gave him, if looks could kill, he would have just dropped. I'm just like, no. Like, no, it's not regulators. Like, no. Oh, Don, you like that Kenny Rogers, huh? I got somebody for you. I gotta get somebody exclusive. Hold on, let me see. Something that's rare, that you might know, but you probably don't know. I gotta get something like that. Let me see. I got it. I got a good one. I got a good one. All right. Adam, you're excluded again. Because he's going to get it. He'll get it. Let me see. Oh, what the chart look like now? All right, market still ain't doing much. All right, cool. Here we go. I see you. If you get this, you're good. How can you be so blind? Yeah. You're still regretting the love you left behind. Yeah, who's that? Who's that? No. No. Don is close. Common did sample that song, but this is the original. That's the original right there. Who's that? Everybody, oh my goodness. Yo, you sound like my kid. That is hilarious. Don said Common. Nabin said Common. Stacy said James Ingram. No. Come on, y'all. Max says Steely Dan. No. Let me see if Adam know. Adam, who was that? If he gets this, he really gonna get on my nerves, like for real. Because that means I can't play this with him. Who was that, Adam? Shawnee said Dilla sampled Detroit Emeralds. Dilla's a new artist? Trent said, oh Lord, just ran across a retard Mark having lunch and he is not happy with his sandwich. All right, yeah, see, I can't play this with Adam. I can't play this with Adam. He gets on my nerves. Like he really is into music for real. Come on now. That's Bobby Caldwell. Y'all know Bobby Caldwell? And I'll tell you a story that's interesting about that too. We thought Bobby Caldwell was black. We thought Bobby Caldwell was a black man. If you look him up, you'll see what he looks like. I was shocked when I saw about who Bobby Caldwell was for the first time. I was like, oh my God. What? Yeah, we thought he was black, man. With all that soul. Stacy said Ice-T. Oh, snap. Let me get another song for you real quick. I'm gonna see how good y'all are with the music genre. And even if you don't know who the artist is, if you can get the song, that's good enough. Well, let me see. He said Don Henley. Yeah, What You Do for Love is hard. Yep. Let me see if y'all know who this is. Wait, is this the... You got so many different versions. This one. Let me see. And you might recognize his voice. You should know the song. If you know music, you should know this song. Who knows the song? Let me see if somebody knows the song. Right. Nabbit said he thought Tina Marie was black too for a long time. Until you saw her perform with Rick James. It was like, oh. Yep. Max said he knows it. Who's that, Max? What artist or what song? Shawnee said tough one, play it again. Alright, I'm gonna play. He gonna start singing. And you'll get it now. Let me see. I'll play the rest of it. Wait. What the hell happened? You should know who that is now. You should know who that is now. Come on. Adam said he got to get to church. Now, that song is an opera song. And that's a very popular song, actually, that was sung by Aretha Franklin, too. She sang it, and a couple of other popular singers also sang it. But the artist that sang that right there is probably... I can't even compare him to nobody. Put it like this, he can't see. And the name Ray Charles. Andrea Bocelli sang it also, yes. Nabbit said Frank Sinatra. No. Shawty said Ella Fitzgerald. No, that was a man. Yeah, Stevie. Y'all don't recognize Stevie's voice? Oh, y'all are terrible. Oh man, that was good then. That means that I could trip y'all up a little bit. Cause that's not a regular popular song that, you know, everybody would know. But if you know Stevie, you would recognize his voice when you hear, like, if you hear the whole song, you'd be like, yeah, that's him. Cause don't nobody sound like that. Yep. Stevie Wonder, my man. Bonnie said Nessun Dorma. Let me see some. I don't know who that is. Nessun Dorma. Let me see what song they took. Oh, the song. Got you. Right, Pavarotti sang that. Okay, I got you. Right, Pavarotti. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Stacy said play some OJ, some Temptations, or some Mary. Oh goodness. Oh, I got a good OJ song for you. See if you get this one. A good OJ song. I got it. I got a good one for you. And Stacy, you can't answer because you're going to know. But let me see who can get it off the music. See how good y'all are. And this is popular. Actually, this is a popular one. You should already have it. You should already have it. All right, that's it. No more, no more, no more. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to kick you off. Thank you. Thank you. Max redeemed himself. Yeah, that's the backstabbers right there. That's it. Backstabbers. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Yep. Market look like it's slowing down a little bit. Slowing down a tad bit. Oh, I actually got to get up out of here. Is it almost 2 o'clock? All right, yeah, I got to go. I'm about to bounce up out of here. Let me see. Did Bimani come back on? I wanted to make sure he was straight before I left. Right, so you ever listen to music while on the charts? Yeah, all the time. I listen to music while I'm watching training. Yes, sir. Monty, I got you on the next one. You like country music? I got you. I'm on that too. Country, gospel, whatever you want. Jazz, alternative, rock. I got you. Yeah, that's how you do it. He said music in the background, 301 on screen 2, charts on screen 1. Nice. Oh yeah, you had it, Trend Trader. I'm reading now. You had said it. Ave Maria. Yep. Yes, sir. Let me see where this lady is. See if she's ready. They smile in your face all the time. They want to take your place. The backstabbers. Yeah, I could hold the tune, Stacy. I could hold the little tune. Riley said, "Let you talking to the white machine in the background, asking, is that training in the background?" Yeah, that's about right. Riley, did you get in trouble yet? I hope you got in trouble. Y'all gotta let me know when y'all get in trouble for training, so we can give you the standing ovation. You get in trouble for training, I mean that you're training the way that you should. Yes, indeed. keep an eye on this this 2173. Probably get some information here if this it depends on how this positions itself right here. It may or may not, but we'll see. But you can see right now, you can actually see the market is transitioning now. Now I see it transitioning. Whether it will, shift, that's another story. It may or may not shift, but it is transitioning. You can see it. All right, so this should give us some information right here. Whew, that's a lot of information. Yeah, the timing is still off, but the speed is adjusting. And with the exception of that speed burst just now that you saw when it came back down, aside from that, you can see that the speed is actually slowing down. Or if I were to be more specific, I would say the velocity, the drip. Riley said, yeah, but she says hopefully it pays off. Yep. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough. When they don't believe in it at first, that's the equivalent of like getting in trouble. Yep, that is the equivalent. Oh yeah. Yeah, Bonnie got the mic drop yesterday for that. On training. Yeah, we literally have Bonnie and Clyde on Team Alliance. Literally have Bonnie and Clyde. She said, Clyde asked me this morning if I have a question on that guy with the ball cap on. Bonnie got trouble. Yes. Bonnie got trouble. Yes. Oh gosh. Jay Carter said, I've been asked that several times. One of my friends actually does love us some Mark. Oh goodness. Riley said, my wife asked, how much you gonna trade? I told her as much as she wants nice things. I almost ended up sleeping on the floor with the dog. Wow. Jay Carter said, I'm like, no, that's my little big bro. Exactly. Yes, this is awesome. This is awesome. So you'll see what I'm talking about with the transition, right? You see how it's transitioning now? And this is exactly what I mean, like when you're observing the chart. Like we've been doing a lot since I've been on here. We've been on here for like, how long have we been on here for? Almost an hour and a half. And the market has presented a variety of different environments just since we've been on here. We're able to detect when it transitions or when it's in the process of transitioning into the environment that we're waiting for. That's powerful, man. Like that's powerful stuff. Because we like we're doing a bunch of other stuff in the background. We're not just sitting here just looking at charts. We playing name that tune and all type of shit. But we're still observing the charts at the same time. So This is an amazing skill to possess. It really is. Amazing. All right, cool. 2:15. Yeah, that should be a good enough amount of time. It shouldn't take that long to get to the city. Oh, wait, how did Bonnie get over there? Not Bonnie, Bamani. How did you get over there? I don't even know how he got over there. How does he not see the private message? I can see Bamani. He ain't been on Facebook in a minute. Bamani, you still on here? I'm alone. What's happening, man? He said, thank you very much. Thank you for... What happened? What I miss? I missed something? And who's Craftwork? What group is that? Oh, the opportunity. Of course. Of course, man. Of course. It's a pleasure. Yes, the skill. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm grateful when people realize what they got, what they have. I think that people are so used to taking everything for granted, they don't realize when they have something that's really the real deal that they're looking for. They can't recognize it because they're not used to finding the real deal. So when you find it, you have a hard time accepting that this is it. For a lot of people, not you guys, but just a lot of people that come through, they just be like. But I think that it has more to do with actually just putting in the work to acquire the skill. I think that that's what it is for a lot of people. They don't want to put the work in. And I'm like, if that's the case, you're not going to put the work in for nothing. Like, you're just not going to do it. And maybe that's why everything that you've tried hasn't worked up to now. Maybe that has something to do with it. You know, I'm just saying. Yep, just saying. Yeah, he said it took a minute. I mean, as it should. As it should, man. Nothing that's truly valuable is gonna happen right away. It's gonna take you time. Yep, it is going to take you time. Riley says, skill of money. People ask me that. I say skill because one handful of cash will disappear, but with skill, I can always make money. From flea markets to farmer markets, those with skill can and will always find a way to make money. 100%. 100%, Riley. 100%. He says, saw MRMH today twice on the dollar yen. Still no trades. Learn to self-control. Yep. Shani said, I have to keep my inner juice man in check because this time of day was my bread and butter. When I started with TA, I'd cover a co-worker's lunch, and 1 to 2:30 p.m. was my zone. I know about that. I know about that. Yep. Don said, because people try to be the jack of all trades, master of none. Yes, you're right. Yep, you are correct. Bamani, check your private message for me. There's a separate request for the group. The group that you went to was the other Facebook group, not that one. Check your notifications on Facebook and also check the private chat with me. and you'll see the request for the actual group, the closed group. The one you went to was the public group. So it's the other one, but you'll see the request for it if you check your notifications. And let me see something. Yeah, you gotta accept that. Matter of fact, and I'm actually gonna send you the link for the group so you can go to it in case you can't find the notification for it. Sometimes it's like, I don't know, people can't find it. I don't know why. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna send you the link too. So I just sent you the link in Messenger. Yes, I see that you see it now. So go there and try to join. If you don't see the notification that I sent you, just attempt to join the group and I'll see it. And then I'll let you into the group. Okay, I think you just did it. Let me see. I think you just did it. Yep. All right. So you in there now. And prepare yourself. You about to go into the lion's den. I'm about to put you in the group chat, man. Jesus. Prepare yourself. Your shit about to just be going off. Your alerts, crazy. That's all I can say. All right. I like that. Malone said, I'm in the gym daily to use a metaphor. Facts. Facts. Yep. Riley said, used to taking trades. OCD makes me want to take trades, so not going to take any until my mindset changes. Mindset is 100% of anything. That's mic drop material right there, man. Listen to what he said. He said, OCD makes me want to take trades, so I'm not going to take any. Until my mindset changes. Come on, man. That's the skill set right there, man. That's discipline. Discipline. See, now look at the market now. See, we in the environment now. And now, because we're in the environment, we can see behavior up close. And as a result of being able to see behavior up close, we'll know whether the market is stable within the environment now. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. And then the market, if it positions itself, it sets up, we get permission, it gives us follow through, we get paid. Easy as pie, man. Easy as pie. Malone said, I'm not in live training, but I hear all of them. Yeah, man. When you play back, it's like being there live. Because the energy is that strong. It feels like you right there. feels like you right there, man. Yep. I got to get out of here because I don't want my boss yelling at me. Mark, you got a boss? Yeah, it's called my wife. Buddha said it's so hard recording trades, especially when you forget to press record when you were so laser focused on the trade. Yeah. So the way that you navigate that, you kind of just have to press record, and then if you don't use the footage because you didn't do anything, you can delete it. There we go. All right, I'm out, y'all. I holla. Hey.
Yeah, they want to come down. I still gotta wash my face. I'll tell you what I had to do. But they ready. They want to come down.
All right. I'm right around the corner, so I'm pulling up to the building in like another couple of minutes.
What?
Y'all want to come wait in the lobby?
Yes, please.
So come down and wait in the lobby. When I honk the horn, you come outside. I'll be right outside.
Okay.
All right.
What?
I thought I hung up.